Is there anyone that stays in character that's completely method the whole time?
The dragons.
Dragons, yeah.
Yeah,
They don't change.
they're really hard to have a conversation with. They're completely method.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, very good. Had a lovely evening last night. Wales qualifying top of the group. Nice one, boys.
Yeah, they did.
And I think, is it above? Who are they above in the group?
Oh, I can't remember now. We should let's
That would be England.
I think it was England.
Yeah, I think it was above.
Okay, so we've been talking about how many people have died.
Yeah,
You know, time, obviously.
Yeah.
If you could bring one character back from the dead,
Ooh.
who would you bring back?
Rose Leslie, you're great, because she's my friend.
Oh, there you Just so you can have fun on set.
Exactly, yeah, I would. I'd bring her back, and I'd put her on Khaleesi's team.
Yes.
And then we'd just win.
Now, she made it clear that Jon Snow knows nothing.
No, tell me about it, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like, what else is new?
So, what does Jon Snow know? Anything?
No, he knows how to do his pretty hair.
That's
really good. It's
You're the
really
second
pretty.
person to say that, the poor guy.
It's so pretty.
It is very pretty. It was pretty when I walked by, that's for sure.
And his Jimmy Choo shoes.
Yeah.
Pretty too.
Were
Sorry.
they Jimmy Choo?
No. He's doing that's one of his campaigns.
Oh, I didn't
Sorry.
even know. Oh,
That was
bad
like an
reporter.
in-joke,
Didn't even
sorry.
know the... Okay.
This year it was definitely all about, for Bran, it was definitely all about his mystical side. It was all about him, it's kind of his Jedi training. He's a Jedi of the tree, learning from Obi-Wan Trinobi.
Oh, God.
Approach you in different ways.
Right.
Like when we were in Spain, it's like the Spanish are like right there.
Very passionate, yeah.
They're-
They
yeah,
go
they're
for
very-
hugs.
they're very
Hug you.
passionate,
They're
yeah.
going for the hug
Yeah.
straight away.
Whereas in the UK, people are just like quickly, like slyly take pictures of you, but not even make eye contact with you. They're too afraid to even get in your personal space, but they're like
British, we're very repressed.
very
Yeah.
repressed. Yeah.
I think it's the biggest battle scene on television history. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was pretty epic. Spent a lot of time in a field in Northern Ireland. But yeah, we're kind of all just sitting in a tent. So it's, even though we're on opposing sides, obviously in the show, when in between takes and that, we're all just sitting in a tent, moaning. As actors do.
Get my agent on the
Yeah,
phone.
what am I needed here? You can't even see me. The camera's all the way over there. Yeah, so a lot of that going on, obviously. We're actors. What else do we do? Moan.
And the Americans just seem cool. Like the Americans.
Yeah,
just
you
seem
guys
like
are just cool about it.
cool guys.
New Yorkers are cool.
So this is the point when we say we like American fans the best.
I think it's the best season of television ever, so far. And I thought that when I read the scripts. I thought it was incredibly ambitious. If it was achieved as it was written, then it would be a real game changer. And I think that's what we do every year, is we change the game a little bit more and we make TV the thing every year. It's, people are caring about box sets more and more than films now, and I think that's a large part of it is down to shows like Thrones, and that's really cool. I think you've got a lot of the best stuff to come in this season yet, but I think spoiler alert, I think Hodor's death was probably the most satisfying, but also the saddest. I've never cried more in my life watching a television programme than when the big man got the chop.
It got to a point where Rosabelle and I wouldn't jump when the whip made the sound. So, because that wouldn't look very tough. Oh, what's that? I'm a bara.
If you could hook two of the characters up, who would you have them hook up? You could hook up.
I could be
You
involved
can invite
in the
anyone
hookup.
into your own little camp.
Can they be dead or alive?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Khal Drogo, we've got Viserys, we've
Yeah.
got Dario, and me.
Oh, you brought it all together.
Bring it on in.
What is that,
why
a
not?
five-some? Is that a
Yes.
five-some? Okay.
Do you ever try to get Dan and David drunk and spill some secrets?
They're really good, actually. They've got a very high alcohol tolerance.
Exactly,
Try and
it's
get them
impossible.
really drunk, and they don't tell you shit.
So you guys just end up getting drunk.
Everyone's tried everything.
Okay, question down here.
He might be Theon Greyjoy, but he's a different person. And I think Alf is very pleased to be, very pleased not to be tied to that cross anymore, getting tortured, because those are some very difficult scenes to do, I imagine. And he did a wonderful job with them, but it's nice to see him outside with some fresh air and some clothes on.
Was it a hard change for you to go from being dolled up to fleshed up? Or, and
Stole Dr. Trash Talk.
Which do you prefer when you're walking around in between?
I mean, I think the thing with the Tyrells is we always look fabulous. No matter what.
Yeah.
We may be in a sack, and we may not have washed for 6 days,
Yeah.
but we still look hot on set.
Have you ever suffered any mishaps or injuries? Or
Kit caught me a couple of times.
Right.
Yeah, once in the chin with a shield, which was fun.
Oh, thanks, Kit.
Yeah, I felt that in the morning. Cheers,
Thanks,
pal. No, I was fine. Yeah, but I think if you don't get caught a couple of times, you're not doing it properly. Yeah, so.
If there's one character that you could resurrect, who would that be? Ned. Oh my God, everyone has an opinion.
All right, hold on. All right, on 3, I want everyone to shout out who they wanted to bring back. All right, 3, 2, 1. What? I can just hear this guy that's saying Ned, so I guess Ned.
Ned, yeah.
The consensus seems to be Ned. Are they heavy, those gowns that you have to wear?
No, Marjorie Tyrell. It will surprise you to know that Marjorie Tyrell's costumes were not normally heavy. Because there's so much of them.
You don't ever want to set your clothes on fire, so you just take them off.
Exactly, it's just easier. It cuts out the middleman.
Totally.
Yeah.
So did you? So I'm always curious about this. Did you watch that episode with your parents, or do you try to get them to do other things?
Well, so it was kind of like my parents were like, "So we're watching the show and da-da-da," but darling, you're not doing much in this season. Like, you're kind of stuck and da-da-da. And I was like, well, watch this one. I was like, you guys watching the show tonight? And they're like, yeah, maybe we might just get it on HBO Go or something or whatever. And I'm like, no, watch tonight. Like, watch that one. And they were trying to get the spoilers out of me and it didn't work. And anyway, I ended up sitting them down and being like, let's watch it. And then instantly regretting it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were with
like,
your
oh, dear.
parents?
Yes.
So you're sitting with your parents, and then... did you just...
My dad's like, again?
Yes.
They must be used to it at this point, right?
Well, no,
I mean,
exactly,
there's a lot of stuff going on in that show.
There's a huge amount, yes.
Yeah.
Hi, so me and my mom are huge fans of the show, and we went to Croatia as well in Dubai.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
Like, whenever I meet a fan of the show, I always really enjoy talking to them about what their theories are. And I've got no idea what's going to happen. I really love the Jon Snow and Meera Reed theory.
I think that's really cool.
I really enjoy that theory, but I don't know if it's... I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know if it's true, because I think it would be very exciting for Meera if it were true. Obviously it'd be great for my character. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if it will be, because they're described very differently in the books. It just happens in the show that Kit and I have similar hair, and so it makes So I think maybe people make more of a family link than there might be there, but who knows.
It's really funny because John Bradley, who plays Samwell, is like, yeah, they're all right. Because he's seen them so many times. Yeah. And it's like, this is like a, it's like, magical natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
And John's like, yeah, they're okay.
So we thought maybe what we could do is get you to deliver some of the most banal messages that we've seen on the text on 81199 in your best Ramsay Bolton voice.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Yeah.
Does this help or not help?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. Congratulations to Year 6 on winning Snow Dog Sculpture. Looking forward to today's assembly, Miss A. That was rubbish. I can't even do wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, like a weird Richard Burton. I don't know.
I like it.
I was wondering who you wish your character could meet in the show, like if Arya met Marjorie or if Oberyn met Jon Snow. Like, who do you think would really turn around your character?
I reckon Loras could probably try and turn Jon Snow gay. I'd like to see that happen.
There's probably that.
And also just share hair tips as well. It would be fabulous.
Grand time.
Do you feel like that gives you, you're kind of incognito all the time? Do people recognize you still, or can you be a little more under the radar?
Yeah, I get to go under the radar quite a lot. When it does happen, it shocks me as much as it's shocking for them. So it's like, oh my God, and I'm like, what? Oh, hi. Oh, yes, sorry, yes, hello, yeah.
I had a black eye. I'd been in a fight the night before. I'd got in this fight with this guy in McDonald's. I went into the McDonald's and with this girl I was sort of dating at the time, and it was late at night and there was no seats. Like, asked this guy and this girl he was with if we could sit on the same table as them, and they said yes. We sat down and quite quickly he started being really rude to the girl I was with, calling her names, and we were like, we'll just finish our food, we don't want any trouble, and then go. And then he called her something like an ugly pig or something worse, and I got up and said, no, you can't call her that, get up. So I called him up for a fight, which I'd never done before. And of course he'd been sat down the whole time, so he got up and he just kept going. And I realised that I had to, at that point, throw the first punch, otherwise I looked like a complete wimp. And I got battered. So then I went to the Jon Snow audition with a black eye, which I think that man who punched me in the face may have helped me get the job. So if you're watching, thank you.
I miss Sophie. Yeah. I miss Sansa. I do. I really.
You guys were great together.
Yeah, I miss her, and I think Marjorie could help her sort out. Well, she's left now, but she could have helped us sort out Ramsay.
Yeah, definitely.
So, drink this.
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay, let me get that music.
A few weeks ago, a random nice lady paid for our lunch at a pizza restaurant near Knightsbridge. No reason at all, apparently. She just felt like it. Amazing lady. Thank you very much.
If you could describe last season in one word, what would it be?
One word. Badass. Is that one word? It is here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Empowered. Or epic. Or just a big word that describes big things.
I love it all. I love it all.
Favourite or worst? You mean both?
Either or.
Either or.
I like shaving a guy's chest and then giving him a blowjob. And you know what? That was my first ever day on set. My first ever day. I was like, boy, what did I just let myself in for?
And it's also fun to see Marjorie a little bit out of control. That's fun as an actor, just to play completely, oh my God, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's
you can curse on this channel, but that's totally
Oh,
fine.
great. It's great to play someone who's got a fucking clue what they're going to do.
Of course, someone gets brought back from the dead, and the first question anyone will ask, is what did you see, what was there? Tell us, because this is the question on every human's mind throughout time. We need to know what happens. And of course, there was nothing. Just the scariest thing you can hear. And it's just another example of Thrones' relentless punishment to us as an audience. You know what? You thought there was heaven? There's no heaven. Get over it.
Because I phoned David and Dan, and I said, please can you, it's the only time I've asked them to put in a line, and I said, please can you put in the line, it was a piggy nose. A pig, because I was bullied at school, and I used to get told I had a piggy nose. I got big nostrils, my whole family does. It's a burden that we bear.
The physical aspect of it in the third season was tough. It was tough. You know, HBO, they look after their actors very, very well. But they also like to keep it quite real.
It's a beautiful nose.
So I said, and I was like, for my own demons, it would be like sticking two fingers up at the bullies of my childhood. If Marjorie, like, you know, just joking about it.
And so, but at the same time, you know, I'm just such a real actor. You know, I chose to stay strapped to the cross sometimes. No, but I really, it was tough. It was physically demanding and emotionally very draining. But it's a job and somebody's got to do it.
So they were like, fine, cool. And then if you watch the DVDs back, you'll see I'm walking down the stairs going, and I go, you know, and I do the pig noise. And they were really good guys. They put it in for me. So then when I saw that Kermit's got a new girlfriend, and she looks at, you know, I was like, maybe I'm a bit responsible for that, like, because I'm the one that brought up the pig subject in the first place. But I was, yeah, so that's my answer to the question. I'd already made the comparison to my nostrils with a pig, so, I mean, I can't really argue about it then.
But I think everyone will agree, Natalie is one of the best-looking females in the world.
Oh, absolutely.
Without a doubt. Fuck you, bullies.
Yeah.